You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all want to go game by game, how y'all feel about it, or just point out the games that.
No, we can go game by game. Everybody else did it. Why can't we?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
I'm gonna let Blaze go first though, because I know he got his time. He got time.
That's why I brought that up. I know if you know what I'm saying, but let's rock out. How you feel about week 1, Blaze?
Can y'all hear me good?
It's a little like
cracking, but I can hear you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a little cracky. We can hear you though, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was tripping on my end.
Oh, it is. It's cracking.
Yeah, it's cracking like a mud.
Snap, crackle, pop.
I don't know what that is.
You on your phone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Probably gotta come back in.
Okay.
I did that already twice.
He did.
Y'all just want me to just go in with it?
Might as well. I mean, might as well, bro. It's you know what I'm saying. Might as well try to at least say it and then just move on to Kev. I don't know.
My bad. We sounded so crazy.
Hey, Bluetooth. Right, you got to connect it to the car. Disconnect it from the car.
No, I just turned it off, but it probably still sounds like that.
It's a little better now, though.
Better, yeah. Just leave and come back now since you disconnected it.
My bad, y'all. I'm about to leave and come right back. My bad, y'all.
Okay, all right. That's cool.
All right. Week 1?
Yeah, week 1. How you feeling about week 1, Kev?
Everybody know how I feel about week 1, whether it's us or anybody. I don't like week 1. I just feel like it's preseason and we the least. We don't play none of our players for real in the preseason. So with that being said, I know Tomo and them was talking about the preseason stuff like that. They still haven't signed Mikey yet. I don't know if he's gonna be available. The biggest matchup is gonna be about Pickens, to be honest with you. It's week 1. We putting our banners up. That is gonna be hype. Dak ain't playing to have alone. I like our D line. I don't like their O line, to be honest with you. They're still patchwork, if you ask me. I feel like it's gonna be a gritty game. It's gonna be ugly. One of them ugly playoff. It's gonna be like ugly, like one of those preseason full game.
You got us winning week 1?
You got too much talent, bro, to lose that game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to air it out, and Pickett's gonna have to go off because CD ain't doing nothing. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's gonna mainly be on Pickens. I do want to say though, we expecting a lot from our guys from last year. You know what I mean? Like Cooper DeJean, like Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell.
They got him in the top 100.
So like them guys this year, they gotta continue to be them guys, bro.
Quinyon even locked up Smitty. I ain't never seen Smitty locked down ever, like for a whole game.
Facts.
So
you about to say something, Blaze?
Let me go ahead. Do my schedule my way because I'm
your joint not even working, bro.
Yeah,
it's not working.
It's rough. Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm sorry. I tried.
Hey, it's all good, man. We appreciate it,
bro.
For sure.
Yeah.
In the chat.
My bad.
Hey, safe travels, y'all. Enjoy yourself. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're going.
I could have been in the house right now. My bad, y'all.
Hey, it's all good, bro. No worries, man. No worries. We appreciate you popping on, man.
I will say, we sweeping Dallas. That's what I will say.
We heard that.
We heard that.
Facts. Joe said Texas sure wins and losses. Oh, he popped out. I don't know if he's gonna see that, but
hey Joe, just text him, man. Joe, you got his number.
Facts.
So we going to the bye week, or we just going 1-1? Like we gonna go back and forth?
We're gonna go back and forth.
All right, go ahead. You keep it count because I don't got no.
I can do that real quick. Right. Well, I already know what mine, so I'm gonna jot yours down because I already know what mine looks like.
I don't know mine. So I ain't gonna hold you. I've done it in the past, but I'm on the fly.
Okay. So you got us winning week 1.
Then it don't have it away or home. I got it. Go ahead.
You got us winning week 1.
Yeah, I got us beating Dallas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to point this out because I see your background. For the people who don't know, can Could you let everybody know who that is in the background right there, man?
That's nothing but the GOAT, you know. D1 double A star, wide receiver, Nicholas Sirianni.
Like, bro, you got
no. Championship winning wide receiver. He would win a championship since college, man. That ain't new.
Man,
you know
I'm like,
he
bro,
went to Mount Union? Didn't he go to Mount Union or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. I'm like, bro, you got him up there. I don't know if everybody, I know who it is. I'm pretty sure Blaze knew who it was.
I just want to let him know. I gotta let him know that's who they let beat them and get a Super Bowl before a lot of your favorite guys.
Man, that's facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? So I have to let it be known.
He definitely stinks.
But I want to get back to the schedule, man. Week 1,
yes,
I got a dub as well, bro. I don't see. We're gonna talk about seeing them later in the schedule, but bro, like I told Joe on Unfazed, bro, it's ring night, bro. I'm sorry, it's banner night, bro. We dropping the banner, bro. And I know this is the thing. I know some people be like, well, we see a lot of teams lose on banner night.
Of course.
I think it would be different if it was a team out of conference or a team that even wasn't in our division. But since it's Dallas and it's in our division, we understand the importance of this game. I feel like we're going to go into this game with antennas raised. So I feel like Pickens is probably going – I think CD, like his first game of the season, I wouldn't be shocked if CD had a day as well. But I think all in all, I think we're going to get the job done. They don't have no answer for 2-6, bro. They've done nothing this offseason that's going to be able to stop the run. So if you can't stop the run before you line up against Philly, it's an L, bro. You cooked.
Who they starting corners?
Shoot, I don't know if Diggs gonna play.
I like Elam. I ain't gonna lie. I like him coming out of college, but he's one of those guys. It's like we know he got something, but he hasn't shown it yet. So he's supposed to be a new awakening. This is a bad week to be awakening against AJ Brown and Smitty. I'm just saying.
Emotional, damn it!
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna do. You better wake up. Emotionally damaged.
Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts.
Let's go to KC, man.
They got Bland too. Can't forget about Deron Bland. I do like Deron Bland. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he take advantage of his opportunities. Just can't give him none. That's all. But let's fly to KC. Fly to KC.
Week 2. How you feel about that game?
We always play KC good in general, so that's always a good matchup. I feel like Mahomes has dialed back into getting the job done and just being a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He has the bells and whistles still when he needs to, but it's not quite to the like unorthodox, heroic type fashion. So I don't look forward to the crazy stuff. I feel like Kelsey's not really quite Kelsey anymore. So I don't know if we need to put Cooper on him like we've been done. Kelsey has never been a threat to us. We've always put our top guy on him and it just took care of the rest.
He checked him at times in the Super Bowl, though. I remember that.
Of course. I mean, we're gonna do that because they're gonna they're gonna try to get him going because they try to preserve Kelsey throughout the year and wait until the playoffs to use him the most.
Facts.
But I feel like we match up well against KC. I feel like that's gonna be another scrappy fight. We going to KC. But I still like to say we beat them. I don't think they made enough moves or anything great to where I feel like they've really made a separation or just like, we need to be on point to the point where I feel like we can get them week 2 as well.
I think they're gonna give us obviously a tougher run than they gave us in the Super Bowl. Obviously, I was saying this before, and I'll say it again. I don't like the fact that we keep having to play them in KC. They don't never come to Philly. I don't understand that, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy though. Yeah, they never come to Philly.
We lost to them in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We got to go to Philly. We beat them in the Super Bowl. Or I'm sorry, we got to go to KC. We beat them in the Super Bowl. We got to go to KC. It don't matter what happens.
We can't come back to the link.
I mean, come on, bro. I don't know what's
up. You walk up with open arms. Ain't nobody going, but they say, anybody say you can't come back to Philly, Andy?
Bro.
Come on, man.
It's super frustrating, bro.
I would love to be at that game. Andy came to Philly, man. What?
right.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
But I say all that to say, I think we're gonna beat them too, bro. I think we're gonna beat them as well. Like I think they're gonna come into that game ready for us for sure. But I feel like we gonna be wanting to assert that dominance again. Let them know, like, bro, that wasn't a fluke. Like, we are the better team right now. Like, we flat out better than y'all. Like, and it's gonna be what's gonna be interesting. What's gonna be fun to watch is what adjustments are they gonna make coming off of the Super Bowl? Are they gonna try to play us defensively the same way they did before? That's gonna be interesting.
Crash out on Saquon?
Are they gonna crash out on Saquon again, or are they gonna try to put more guys in that secondary to deal with Hurts?
And then let Saquon cook them. Like everybody thought he was in the Super Bowl.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be a nice chess match to watch, bro. Like, how y'all gonna play this, bro? Because now, and this is the thing, and I want to point this out.
Mm-hmm.
Hurts been cooking these boys before Saquon got there, bro.
Man, what? Since day one,
bro. He been cooking them boys. 2021, he was cooking them boys up.
He been dropping about 30. He averaged about 28, 25.
Bro, we got the matchup in 2021. We got the matchup in the Super Bowl in 2023, or I mean, technically the 2022
season,
2023. And then we played him in 2023, that following season after we went to the Super Bowl and lost to him. Hurts was shaky in that game, but we pulled out the win. You know what I'm saying? Hurts got a rushing touchdown and that deep throw to Devontae at the very end of the game, right? Mm-hmm. And then we got the Super Bowl this past year. Like, Hurts has had like one bad game against him in his last 4 times seeing him.
He 1-1 in the regular season, 1-1 in the Super Bowl.
I mean,
that's a hell of a rivalry if you ask me.
I'm saying, so it's gonna be interesting to see how they play it. But either way, if you're KC, no matter how you play it, it's a wrap. If you let Saquon eat, it's over with. If you see now, if you stack the box against Saquon and stop him, you still cooked. You still cooked. So yeah, man, I think we're gonna handle KC week 2 as well. Week 3, we got the Rams in Philly. How you feeling about that matchup?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I would have this as an L, but Matt Stafford back is cooked.
Man, I've been hearing that.
With his injury going on, it's no way they beating us.
Mm-hmm.
But if he was healthy, I would say this would be the game we would lose.
Okay.
Pre Matt Stafford injury notice, I had it as an L, but I feel like as long as Matt Stafford is hurt and he can't move, or because I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to tough it through and play. I'm not sure what their first 2 games are, but they're not beating us with Matt Stafford dealing with that. It's not happening.
Bro, I think we talked about this off air, bro. You know they have not beat us one time in the last 3 years, bro, with Hurts as our starter.
They haven't, but Matt Stafford, they gave us our toughest test.
That's true. Like, they in the playoffs, they gave us the toughest test. But like, bro, all things equal, even playing field, because a lot of people like to say we would have lost if it didn't snow. Bro, we be torching these dudes.
They got
like now, Devontae. Now again, but see, going back to our offseason conversation, bro. This is why that DB2 position is important.
Puka, yeah,
because it's like you got to deal with Puka, and now you got to deal with Devontae.
I'm gonna tell you something.
You got to deal with CD, and you got to deal with.
Let me say this though. You can take this back to the childhood. I talked to my pops, right? Me and my cousin had an argument. You know, I always been a Chase of a Jetta fan, whatever. So we got into it about that. I said that Chase better. He thought I was crazy. He called me stupid and all that. And I asked my father about it. My father was like, I think Puka is a top 5 receiver. He think Puka. He think Puka, like when you look at all the accolades compared to all time and all that, he feel like Puka is the prototypical receiver that it could be arguably the best receiver in the NFL. That's what Pops said. And Pops is the one that said that he thought that Hurts was gonna do what he did, and I thought he was crazy at the time. So I don't know, but I just threw that out there. You go ahead.
I feel that. No, I got us. I say all that to say though, I got us beating the Rams, bro. Like
I do too.
Especially with them talking the talk, they was, you know what I'm saying? Not even them, really the fans. If it didn't snow, like, you know, as an Eagles fan, bro, they hear everything. They use everything as motivation, bro. Like, I don't see us losing to the Rams, bro. Now, here you go. Here you go, bro. I already know where this. I already know how you feel.
Yeah.
I'm assuming how you feel. We ain't really talked about this matchup just yet.
I always feel how I feel about the Bucks, bro.
Man, let the people know how you feel about this Tampa Bay matchup in Tampa Bay. Yet again, I think this is the 3rd straight year we done played Tampa in Tampa.
I ain't gonna hold it up. I low key just started training camp. I feel like they probably put a picture of the Bucks helmet up in this. I don't know what they did, but the way they train and conditioning and everything, I feel like they had that game circled.
Mm.
Like, y'all know what the weather gonna be like.
Yeah.
In late September, when it's starting to get cool everywhere else. And it's gonna be about 80, 90 degrees out there.
Mhm.
Out there in Tampa. And you see what happened last time. Oh, y'all gas cramping up. I always get flashbacks to the McNabb cramping up and everything. Like all our players gasping for air. This has always been a thing, bro. So you said I thought it was a tornado warning.
I did. Hey, for a second, bro. I ain't want to like trip
We
out.
don't have no
but
tornado. Y'all tornado valley, my bad.
Bruh,
We don't have that problem out here.
Hey,
In the DMV.
they in the background killing us with the special effects, man. Because
Yeah,
I definitely got a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
But-
oh,
but,
snap.
I feel like this is the time we take the Bucks out. I
Yeah.
do like the Bucks though, but they will. Nah, shoot. I got it. I feel like we're gonna be conditioned, but that receiver core, man, I can't fake. They got Bucky Irvin. They got a good run defense, running game, and then I think they got one of the deepest receiver cores in the NFL. And I think
what's his name? Emeka Oka.
they got him, and they still got McMillan.
He gonna be nice, bro.
They got 4 or 5
gonna be
good
nice,
receivers, bro.
Yeah.
So our D-line gonna have to eat.
Hey, again, not to go back to this, I guarantee if Howie don't make a move in the offseason, like for the rest of this offseason for a DB,
That game gonna force them.
by week 5, we're gonna have another corner in the building.
Okay.
By
For
week
sure.
5, we're gonna have somebody else in the building.
Sure. But I'm gonna take it as an L. The
Mm.
Bucks always give us problems. They just do. And I'm not gonna say Baker Mayfield's a top 5 guy, but he's a baller. He's a gamer. You know what I'm saying? I put him and Hurts in the same category of those guys that you really don't give credit to, but they always there just to show you up in a sense. Whenever you doubt them, they show you up. So and they live with that. They live on the edge. I mean, he lived more of an edge than Hurts, but yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. It is what it is. We can't win them all.
Kev, the only way we lose to these boys is if AJ don't play again, bro. I stand by it, bro.
Let me tell you something.
bro.
I believe you because we control the tempo.
Bro,
We can control the tempo and keep their offense off the field. That's easy.
bro. I keep now. I know you like to go back far in history. You do the same thing with Seattle. Like we've always struggled against the Seahawks in Seattle.
Has it
true.
changed?
It hasn't. It hasn't. But the thing about the Bucks that it drives me crazy because I seen a Bucks fan on TikTok going crazy about this not too long ago, like talking about how they own us and stuff recently. And I'm just like, bro, like they have caught us at the most inopportune times recently, bro.
They have.
And both times they beat us, bro. Both times they beat us, bro. We didn't have we didn't have AJ Brown. Not only, bro.
Hurst was in a walking boot after the game. He shouldn't have played. He shouldn't have played.
People forget in a playoff game, there's no excuses, but these are facts. People forget in a playoff game in 2023, the man was fresh off a dislocated finger on his throwing hand. Like that was the thing he injured in the Giants. And I was so mad we played our starters. And he had an ankle injury. But beyond that, even if you take that game out of it, because I still think Hurts could have played better. Like that safety he took in that game was egregious. But you live with it. This past year, people forget in that Bucks game, week 4, bro. No AJ.
No Lane Johnson.
No Lane Johnson.
No Smith.
No Devontae. And if I'm not mistaken, our starting center went down in that game too.
He did. He was hurt.
Cam Jurgens.
Yeah, Cam Jurgens.
Like, bro, that game was just, bro.
Hey, I gotta bring that up too when we get to it. But go ahead.
Like that was like, yo, like, bro. So I hate when people say that about the Bucks. If we're healthy, we'll beat them. What I will say is if we're not healthy, we probably gonna lose again. But if we're healthy, bro, the Bucks not on our level, bro. They haven't shown me.
They're not on that level. They're not on that level. I just feel like they are built to exploit our weaknesses.
Hey, and
they had a weakness, they are built to exploit it.
And Carter, when you the champ, you can take your time. So when you the champ, you can take your time as you go through the schedule.
We don't just look at teams like WL. Put the W's in the chat.
You know what I'm saying? We got all day. We run down the mud. We got all day.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Yeah, we got all day. We like to break it down. We like to be realistic. All that. But yeah, I got us beating the Bucks. I know you got us.
That's cool. That's cool.
I
That's
got us
cool.
beating the Bucks.
I mean, we gotta lose eventually, so I gotta, you know what I'm saying.
Facts. Week 5, how you feel about that matchup at the crib versus the Denver Broncos?
We ain't playing in Denver, so that's a positive. Because playing in Denver is always a low key negative. I got us beating Denver. They too young. I do like Bo Nix. I like PS2, but Smitty got his number, literally and figuratively.
Yep.
And on the field. So I got us beating the Broncos.
I feel that. This is where my first L came in, man. Not gonna lie.
What?
I just
we bet that for the Broncos.
Bro, so for the people who didn't watch before, some of these L's that I got in here, man, a lot of Eagles fans was not rocking with. But I just need y'all to stay with me, bro. Stay with me. We got it. The L's got to come from somewhere, and
in Philly,
and it's in Philly. I understand. The L's got to come from somewhere. So we got they gonna happen at some point. And what people got to understand is you need them type of losses throughout the season, man. It breeds growth. You know what I mean? You learn from your mistakes. You move better. We are not the Eagles of last year without the loss to Tampa, without the loss to without the loss to the Falcons, and without the loss to the Commanders. We're not the same team. We don't finish the season the same way. But, bro, I like the Broncos defense a lot, bro. I like Pat Surtain on AJ Brown, bro. I like the matchup. I'm not gonna lie. And
you see that?
And I think Bo Nix gonna have a good year. What's that?
That's how many days we got to prepare for this game.
Fair. I like their defense, bro.
You like it that much?
Bro, and I think, again, I said this before and I'll say it again. With us playing Dallas, the Chiefs, the Rams, and Tampa, I think them are all games that, even though you got a lot of time to prepare for the Broncos game, those are all games that the Eagles, they're going to be up for them games. The first one is a divisional game. The second one, you're going up against a team that chooses beating the Super Bowl. You know they're looking for revenge. You're not trying to give them that one over you to start the season. The third one, we know how people feel about the Rams, how they was the team that pushed you the furthest. And the Bucks is a team that's beat you for years. So you're going to be up for them games. The Broncos going to be the game that it's going to slip. It's going to slip. I can see it, bro. It's going to slip.
I'm going to tell you why. It's a rivalry, bro. Smitty
with the Broncos?
Smitty in there going to take it personal. PS2 over there. He's the face of that franchise. He is the face. PS2 is the face of that franchise. It's an Alabama thing. What's like 15% of our roster?
Bama, Georgia. It's a college thing. These guys take that stuff personal. I like Howie for that too, though. Bring that. Well, it's probably Hurst. That's a Hurst thing too, though. People don't even know it. But before Hurst got there, Howie was Pac-10, Pac-12, ACC. Hurst got there. Hurst like, hey, yo, Howie. I think we should start drafting some guys from the SEC, bro. Just look into it. I think you'll like what you see over there. Right.
He been shopping ever since. He said, "Well, I kind of like it here. Right, this is good. You get a bang for your buck." But we disagree there. That's cool. We flip flop.
How you feel about week 6 against the Giants?
That's a short week. A very short week.
You about to say that's an L?
I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you it's a short week.
Okay.
That game can be ugly depending on the shape of our O-line and what's going on. But Saquon gonna take it personal. We ain't gonna.
Yeah, we can't lose to the Giants.
I want to get because I ain't gonna lie. I like how the Giants been building, bro. I did not think they was gonna take Abdul Carter. I was like, that's just like, why would they take him? They should, but why would they?
Right.
They still went and did. I said, oh yeah, I got somebody smart over there. That's like, yeah, I'm saying so. They gonna try to put up a fight. It's gonna be that's a primetime game too.
Yep.
8:15.
What's that? Thursday night? Yep.
If it ain't at MetLife, it's a short game. It's a short week, so they know what that means. It's Saquon night.
Yeah.
You know, you run the ball. On short weeks, you run the ball. You don't throw, you run. So I'm gonna take that as a win. But it's a short week. We got 4 days.
But if there's any team in the league, bro, maybe any team on our schedule outside of the Raiders that I take a short week against is them, bro.
Now,
I wouldn't want to play any other team on a short week, bro. But the Giants,
offensive line ain't feeling like that. I tell you that right now.
I mean, the offensive line ain't feeling like. Well, that's true. That's true because you got that defensive front.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, shoot, who would you rather have a short week playing against though? They wanted to sweep, but besides the Raiders, they probably the easiest team on the schedule, bro. No offense to the Giants fan that's in the chat, but it's the truth.
That's just because of quarterback and the even.
It's the truth,
Giants,
bro. The defensive front is like that, but
the Giants are gonna be like, what's it called? What's the dude name? The snaky cartoon guy, the one that just be going and creeping and just stealing stuff.
You talking about on Dora?
Or whatever, it don't matter.
Swiper?
What's the dude of Monsters Inc? The little snake looking figure. I forgot his name, but whatever.
I don't know.
They're gonna be stealing a lot. They're gonna be stealing some wins from people that's, you know what I'm saying. But I feel like we can beat them. I feel like I'm solely giving us that win just off of the Saquon. It's gonna be personal.
I feel that.
It's always gonna be personal.
I got it as a win as well, man. It's the Giants. No offense, but I just don't see the Giants. Yeah, but I can't see it.
It's division, man. You never know. You can't do that. Go ahead.
Run, but nah. Week 7, Vikings. I'm high on Minnesota. I just want to keep pointing that out, and I'm trying to get to that game this year.
You high on Minnesota,
bro? I'm not too big on Sam Darnold. I'm not, and JJ he put up numbers last year. I think JJ could do something similar.
This is why I love his schedule, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You see this?
10.
That's how many days we got to prepare for this game after that 4.
Fair.
So after that hard 4 battle of Saquon just running 180 on them, however, whatever, because they're gonna be pass rushing and we can be doing draws and all kinds of short stuff to just manipulate the rush. I got us beating the Vikings. We always beat the Vikings. I see. I get what you mean by you like them. Aaron Jones is a good guy. You know, Addison good. Chicago good. JJ McCarthy. Big Fangio gonna have something cooking up for that young bull. That's all I can say. I like JJ, but Big Fangio gonna have something cooking up. We are. I mean, unfortunately, I know you like Jettas, but Jettas, we all know what happens when you go against elite guys.
Here you go, bro.
I'm just saying, we all know how it go. A guy that's just as athletic as you, fast as you, who's not gonna fall for all the nonsense. He can shut down Smitty. He can shut down you. That's how I feel. Hey, I'm just saying. I think Smitty's a better route runner than Jettas. That's just what I'm saying. I think Jettas is a better player. I think Jettas is better, but Smitty is definitely the better route runner. Pure route runner. Jettas that little hop step. Once somebody, it's like say he do that hop step, you know what he don't eat. That does nothing. He's locked down. Addison ain't gonna have to eat. Aaron Jones, you shut down. We beating Minnesota. I'm sorry.
I also got us beating Minnesota, but Jetta's gonna beat Jettas, bro. Like I know you feel the way about him playing certain guys. Maybe we got Quinyon follow him around. But I see Jettas still playing well. I see Jettas still getting his 100 yards in the tud, bro. Like, I think Jettas gonna be Jettas as long as he's healthy. I know he's dealing with a bit of a hamstring issue right now too. And like I said, I think the Vikings are gonna be good, bro. I think that their defense is gonna give us some issues. I think that their defense will not give us some issues, but I think their defense at this point will be one of the top defenses in the league. I think people will be looking at JJ.
Murphy and who else?
They got the buddy that just left us, Isaiah Rodgers. They got Isaiah Rodgers now. So
I don't think Murphy that good. I think he's good, but I don't think he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I like the 1-2 punch. I say that.
Yeah, they balance.
I do like the 1-2 punch, bro. And Isaiah Rodgers been in our locker room before. So
you
know it's a little bit.
They like Lito and Sheldon Brown.
Right. Very similar. So I think they're gonna give us a bit of a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, because I think they're gonna be a good team this year. But I think we're gonna find a way to beat those guys for sure. Week 8 again, we got the New York Giants in Philadelphia.
Play them again, bro. What's up with us playing these division games other than Dallas, like within 3
right
weeks?
away. And then we got the Commanders at the very end of the schedule.
All right, finally we got a regular 7 days. They playing at the link.
Mm.
We're gonna beat them again. But I want to give the Giants a little credit. They do the Giants so dirty with their scheduling. It just be like, bro,
Horrible.
You a division foe, and then I like the moves y'all been making outside the quarterback, and then I can't even really give you no respect still because they screw you with the schedule. So we're gonna beat the Giants again. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna beat them.
To the guy in the comment, Jug, I think to answer this quick, I think offensively you're gonna have the normal. I think you're gonna have
You
Hurts.
say captains?
Captains. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to say. You're gonna have Hurts, you're gonna have Lane, you're gonna have Saquon.
No, I think Blankenship is the captain.
Well, I'm just talking about the. Oh yeah, sure.
I think Blankenship.
Well, after the season Saquon just had, it's no way he's not gonna be a captain, bro.
Nah, he is gonna be Hurts, Saquon, AJ,
Yep.
probably Lane.
Maybe Mailata, maybe.
I mean, Mailata could be one, but I think Mailata more chill. Like him,
Yeah,
they know he's good with that. So I might be one more defensive player, which might be
Zach.
I want to say Bond, but
yeah, it probably will be.
They may not give it to him. I know that Blankenship gonna have one for sure.
Or Carter, get that month to Jalen Carter.
They're not gonna give it to Carter. Carter he's still figuring himself out. Still, as good as he is, as talented he is, he's not. I wouldn't call him a leader. You feel me?
Fair.
So I would say 8. Yeah, those guys. I'm not sure how many they're gonna have, but Sion, he got a weird way of doing it.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those who are that's who we think will be captains. We just throwing names out there. We don't know for sure. We those are the guesses though. I wouldn't be shocked to see. I wouldn't be shocked, bro, with the way the secondary looking. Don't be shocked that Quinion is a captain.
No, I wouldn't be shocked, but it's second year guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
They value that. Sirianni is a player guy, so
yeah,
they value that. You need a little bit more skin in the game. We love what you're doing. You're a great talent, but talent don't give you that C.
That's
most talented guy don't always get to see.
Week 9 is a bye week. I like where our bye week is set up. It's in the middle of the schedule this year. Perfect. It's not at the end. It's not at the beginning. Bye week, got time to refresh, get some Gatorade, get up on the electrolytes, get healthy. And after the bye, we got the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. How you feeling about that one?
I mean, if I was to look at the roster, I'd be like, man, Green Bay should be one of the top teams in the league. But they got a lot of stuff going on. We coming off a bye week. Do we play in Green Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we like playing in Green Bay though. What's that? What's this? It's October. It's November. Might be snowing.
Maybe.
Might be snowing. That's your territory. I got us beating Green Bay.
Okay.
And we need to lose again. Shoot.
Hey, you looking at? Let's see. 1, 2.
I'm trying to be realistic.
5, 6, 7, 8. We 8-1 right now, according to you.
I know. I'm being realistic though. Like I said, we could be 8-1, 8-2. Like I said, I think the only other loss I see is maybe getting, like I said, LA, Matt Stafford back. It ain't gonna be good by week 3, so that's cooked. But the Giants, I feel like they can get us just at least once. That D line going. People keep saying the Giants they're gonna get a couple wins, and it's gonna be against the team that you don't think they're gonna get.
That's fair. I got us beating Green Bay as well. I think they're gonna give us a run though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Joe Love should be back to. I don't know, but what's his issue?
What, as far as injury, or you mean?
Yeah, he injured.
I'm not sure.
He didn't play though, but he got like something on his hand or something. I don't know. This week, what? Week 10? Yeah, it should be good.
He gonna be fine by that time. Hopefully, his receivers are back by that time. They got all the receivers.
Jacobs was a freaking terror on us, bro.
And I think he's gonna do it again. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's gonna do it again. I think he's
a problem, bro.
I think he's gonna have a decent year.
Type of guy.
Golden, the receiver they just drafted, I think gonna be pretty good.
I just gave us an L, right?
No, you said we beating Green Bay.
Yeah, it become off the bye week. The bye week is it's perfect timing for us to play a team like that.
Yeah,
bye week is perfect. We're gonna be Sirianni ain't playing off the bye.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna give us a run, but I think we beat Green Bay.
Yeah,
then we got the Lions at the crib right here, and I just want to say I'm giving this one first. We beating Detroit, bro. I don't care nobody say, bro. we beating Detroit, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Detroit catching that L, bro. They catching that L, bro. Like we want that smoke. We wanted that smoke last year, Kev. We wanted that smoke. You ain't had to go out there and lose.
No, you wanted that smoke. I said give us Green Bay.
Man, hey, shoot. And they still talking like, if we, say we want to play them ring banner night, all this. I'm like, bro, we gonna smoke y'all boots, bro. Man, if there's any game on this schedule that I want, bro, I want to stump them dudes out. I think we beat them dudes by double digits, bro.
Is this a Midwest thing going on?
Bro, this is a y'all not them guys thing. I never thought y'all was them guys, and y'all still it's how I feel, bro.
I'm with Carl, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I had no respect for the Lions all year last year. I had no respect for them, bro.
I'm with Carl. I'm sorry.
Bro.
We can agree to disagree. It's okay. I got you.
That's fair. That's fair. You think we can lose it to these boys in Philly?
I think we're gonna have to lose again eventually. Like,
not to them.
We going undefeated.
Not to them. Oh, we finna smoke them.
I think we take an L to Detroit, bro.
I
ain't gonna lie. Detroit. What's their weakness? Jared Goff, which is true. He's a statue. But they got Jahmyr Gibbs, who I love as a running back.
Jahmyr's a dog.
Love him as a running back. They got Jameson Williamson, who I love as a wide receiver. They still got St. Brown. Mm-hmm. They still got Laporta, who's the dog at tight end. So it's like we're gonna have to spread our riches very thin, which is what it is. And then on defense, that defense is lit.
And they're gonna be healthy.
Yeah.
Which is what I want.
I mean, I want it too. I'm just saying in general, like it's gonna be a dogfight. But I'm just saying, like, come on, man. It's a regular season. We're gonna have our woes. It ain't like we perfect. We was talking about the cornerback thing.
Kev.
So this is another team because I gave us the win against Green Bay, which was but it's off the bat. So I'm like, we can figure something out. How we probably make a move, we'll do something like that, however, whatever. If we need to. And then it's right before Dallas. You know they looking at Dallas.
No, they not, bro. No, they not, bro.
They not, but it is. It's a division game.
Kev,
prioritize it.
Hold on.
Look at all these NFC games in a row, bro. We got all these NFC games in a row,
bro. The Lions is, bro. The way you, bro, Kev, we both.
And we play them. No. Let's Kev, see. We play them. We play them on the 16th. That's 6 days, so we got a day short to prepare for them. Could be coming off a Monday night game.
That's cool. But we also still fresh off a bye though. We had a game before them, but we still just coming off some rest. And let me say, Kev, you and I both know, bro, how they be in that locker room when these players get to talking, bro.
Yeah,
you know how they be, and you hurt, bro.
So first off, the media. They still got Montgomery.
I'm gonna say Brown. Like, yeah, man, we get them their first L if we play them banner night. Come on, bro. We go.
Yeah, worry about him.
And you heard. And Slay, and before we move on, Slay said, I think it was either on his podcast or another podcast. Slay said they was in the locker room. They wanted to play Detroit.
I bet.
They said they the number one seed. They been getting gassed up all year, bro. They've been getting gassed up all single year, like all year, bro. So everybody think that Detroit is better than us. They offense, I think Slay said they offense, they real cute. We just shut all that down. Like we messing all that up, bro.
That's then.
You don't think the players in the locker room still feel that way about Detroit? Especially if they still good, bro. Because bro.
I'm not saying they don't. It's gonna be a dogfight. I'm not saying we're gonna. Man, look, a loss can come by anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be toe to toe. All it takes is a roll of a ball. Pause. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We gonna roll over them dudes. That's what we gonna do, bro. We gonna stomach, bro. Remember, I'm a clip this up, bro.
All right, cool.
Remember, I'm saying this, bro. Come week 11. We gonna stop Detroit
out. Like by week 11, I mean my ticket changed. You know what I'm saying? You guys,
that's true.
I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. I'm like, we're gonna have to take an L eventually. And
I'm just saying
the matchup screens like we can take an L here. I feel like we favored it in every game, but I'm just saying in general,
true.
like I feel like Detroit is our toughest matchup right now outside of LA.
On the schedule?
Right now, as so far.
Bro, Detroit sweet, bro. They sweet,
Bro,
dog. Bro, they are, bro.
Carl. I've been saying,
come on, man.
Me and Carl been saying Detroit was the next one up for a little minute.
Bro.
I was like a year early. I'm telling you. But let's move on.
We're gonna move on. I just know, bro. Just know, I called them sweet all year, bro. I just want to point that out.
But how many people they had on IR? How many bodies they had to drop for them to really be sweet? Stop. Hey,
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Acting like a commander, bro. Don't do that.
That's true. That part is true.
Bro, they was dropping like 2-3 bodies a week. They was looking like Cardi out there. No, what's that? Offset. Body.
I got you. Oh, bro. I got you, bro. Let's move on to week 12, man. How you feel about week 12 in Dallas?
It's Dallas, bro. We bounced back. Detroit quarter slipping. We playing in Dallas, in Jerry World, Candy Lane. Candy Lane. Hey, I watched that show, man. It was a good show, though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I see how Dallas fans got caught up in the smoke. Shame on you and your parents for allowing you to do that. Shame on you.
And my pop's a Cowboy fan too.
Hey, time up, you got your receipt. You know you can return that stuff, right? Get your money back.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a spade with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think this one gonna be an L. I think this is my this.
Like, I can be like, man, you crazy, you tripping with the.
It's just for me, bro, and I think for me it's personal with Detroit, bro. Because all last year we had to hear how they was better than us, and I couldn't stand it. Because I'm like,
it's
bro,
a whole new team, though, bro.
I'm just letting you know what my beef is with Detroit. I'm just putting my beef out there with
it's
the
a Midwest thing, man.
You know what I'm saying? They gassed the boys up all last year, bro. Like they was the best
good
team
last year. They kept winning.
Was good, but I told as soon as when we hit our stride, I think week 4. I remember we had a topic on Phase, and we was like, who's the best team in the NFC? And I was like, right now you gotta give it to Detroit. I mean, they playing the best, cool. But I think the Eagles gonna creep up. I think the Eagles gonna end up better. Yeah. Woo. And as the Eagles started to ascend, bro, like after bruh. Now they wasn't, but I still feel like, bro, the difference is Detroit, they did what Dallas did. Detroit start running and score up on guys. They dropping 45, 52, 48 on guys, bro. And you know how we play. You know how we play, bro. We don't do that. We score our points and then we get to sit and resting guys. And everybody like, look at these astronomical points Detroit putting up. And I'm like, bro, because they running it up. But when they see them boys in green, it's a wrap on them boys. They ain't even have the strength to see us when it mattered. Number 1 seed. Your defense was so bad, but you still ended up as the number 1 seed.
Their defense wasn't
down to
bad.
The Commanders.
Their defense was deep,
bruh. I don't care what nobody say. They still was the number 1 seed, and they went home. And the first opportunity they had a chance to play, they went to the crib. But I can't rock with Detroit being better than us. Man, they're a good team. They ain't messing with us. But I got us losing. I got us losing to the Cowboys. And the reason why I have us losing to the Cowboys is we split with them. Like when Dak is healthy, we basically split with them almost every year. This game is in Detroit. It's fresh off of a bunch of wins in my book. And this is where the schedule get a little weird to me. And so I think we lose to the Cowboys in this matchup. I think that their receivers put in that work. And I think Dak, he every year, bro, he healthy. He normally have at least one game against us, bro. I think this is the game. I think week 12 is the game where he catches us slipping and he get the dub.
We ain't slipping. We ain't falling. This ain't the Super Bowl field.
How about them Cowboys?
I get him a dub.
If they was gonna beat us, they would have beat us week 1. They ain't do about week 1.
But see, I can't say that though, Kev, because week 1, week 1 is weird, and they got time to, I think they gonna need time in order to get their chemistry down. I think once they get their chemistry down, new coach, new top notch receiver, I think they'll be a lot tougher to beat.
Down, then the lab catches on fire and then explodes and it burns down. No more Dexter's laboratory. Get out of my laboratory. It's no more laboratory. We not losing to Dallas in week 12. It is what it is.
Hey, and we just got something from Blaze. He said he gave us his schedule prediction. He said we going undefeated.
Yeah, AJ, you wild, bro. I mean, not AJ. Tomo, you wild. You
whoa, brother. Whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Hey, look, how did we get this man to control the sound bites?
Man. He going crazy. Going crazy.
Man. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and watch some of that Cowboys. I'm gonna go every episode again. No, Charles Haley. That's the best. That's the best part. You guys see Charles Haley. Bing bang.
Yeah. But Blaze said we undefeated. But week 13. How you feeling about that Bears matchup?
The Bears got a nice squad too, though. But Caleb Williams, he do a lot of Mahomes stuff. And you know what? Vic Fangio, he ain't having it. I like Adunze. I like the offense. I like Ben Johnson and all that good stuff. Eagles at 5.
Okay. So right now you got the Eagles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got the Eagles at 10-2 right now.
That's crazy, bro. I'm not even trying to do this.
Let him cook now.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This is a L for B, bro.
For real?
I think the Eagles. I gotta lose them 2 straight, bro. This is gonna be one of the moments in the season that it like makes or break us. I feel like every year, bro, where we end up being real good, we have a moment. I feel like last year it was in the beginning. Like I feel like last year it was in the beginning of the season, right? Where we had the loss to, it wasn't back to back, but we had the loss to Tampa and we had the loss to the Falcons. And it was like, all right, what we on after this bye? We got to get it going. 2023, we had the moment where we had beat all them top-notch teams. We basically got through the gauntlet, and we played the Niners. And no, we played the Niners first, and we played Dallas. Lost both games, and it broke our season. I think in this situation, it's not going to break our season, but I just think it's going to be a moment for us. I just think it's going to be a moment, and I think the Bears going to be decent this year. I think Caleb Williams is going to be solid. I like the rushing attack. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Ben Johnson, but I'm not going to act like he's not a talented coach as far as, you know what I'm saying, scheming guys open and making things easier. By this time, too, I think that Caleb Williams will be like, he'd be adjusted to the new system and stuff like that. They got a good receiver core. I like their defense. You know what I mean? So I just think it'll be an interesting matchup. I hate that it's got to be in Philly. I hate that it's got to be prime time. But I just think this is just a moment.
You made a lot of things.
You said,
you made a lot of things except for that L.
I hate the L too. I never want to lose. I hate the L too. You know what I mean? But I think it's just one of those moments, and I think they catch us slipping and give us an L right here. So
I'm gonna tell you why I give us a W on top of everything you just said. Those type of coordinators, Vic Fangio feasts off of them. All those guys who are so genius and got all the gadgets and know how to get guys open. Vic Fangio,
he be on it.
Choose them apart.
That's very true.
Like it's nothing.
That's very true.
Caleb Williams, although they were showing the clips of him in practice, that's why I say that I saw Mark say this earlier. He was like, you don't believe the practice stats? I'm like, I do believe them. I follow them. I keep track of them. I like them. But like that's not what all practice is all about. Practice is also a part of you trying to figure out what you can and cannot do. You got to try things in order for you to know what you shouldn't be trying in the regular season. So you should make those mistakes. Therefore, you're not making them in the regular season. So that's why when the stats come into play, you can't fully go 100% on that. But Caleb Williams looked good in the preseason, you know. I feel like he's been getting trashed a lot. People counted him out. I was a guy who was I'm gonna say low on him, but I wasn't the highest guy on him coming out of college as far as the hype, you know. But then as the draft came along and I learned more about him, I was like, this guy actually isn't that bad, and I can see why people think he can be what they think he can be. So, with that being said, I do believe that he can redeem himself, and Ben Johnson's the perfect guy, the perfect time to come in and revive him, or what I'm saying, catch him right before he falls into that slump or that dark place of no return. So, but
Fair.
I don't see Chicago beating us. I'm sorry, I just don't.
That's fair. That's fair.
He's too young. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to figure stuff out. Ben Johnson trying to figure stuff out. It is week 13, so that maybe they clicking by then. So you're right, it's a possibility. Commanders took it as an L. I just don't see us lose to a same team they lost to.
I feel that. I feel that. That makes sense. Okay.
But nah, plus I gave us an L against Detroit, and we beat Dallas. We get back on track.
I feel that. How you feel about week 14 against the Chargers, man? We about to argue again, bro. You you think we about to go out there and lose to Herbert?
Shoot me. This game on Friday against the so between Dallas. No, I'm about to say between Dallas and Bears game, it's 5 days. So that's a short week too. So if you throw that in there, all right, okay, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That's one of those games I can circle. I say it can go either way.
It's nice.
I got about 3 or 4 games. I got about 3 or 4 games. I'm half and half on. That's week 1, the Rams. No, week 1, Buccaneers and the Bears game, and the Giants. Week 1, Buccaneers, Giants, and the Bears.
Which Giants game?
The
week 6,
the first one.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? This Chargers game, we don't play them till December 8th. So we got like a little, I don't say a mini bye. I like that, Joe.
That's true, though. That's true.
That is true. That's what I said. I can't be mad. I can't be mad.
Touche. You got it.
The comeback. I like the cleverness. You know what I'm saying? You're good on your toes, quick on your toes. I got us beating the Chargers. We gotta travel over there though. We gotta fly over there. But we play good over there. We look good.
And our crowd gonna take over that. Our fans gonna take over that stadium.
About them in LA, they don't care nothing about them people. It's more Eagles fans than there's Chargers fans out there. Mostly Chargers fans in Oakland. In San Diego, my bad. But
no, Joe, he got us winning. He said it's a little tricky, but he got us winning that first game.
I got us winning it. I'm just saying that it's week 1. You already know how I feel about week 1.
Yeah.
But I got us beating the Chargers. I don't think they have enough weapons. I feel like the teams that's gonna have a chance to beat us is the teams that can put up points.
Fair.
You're gonna have to outscore us. Because we're gonna put up points regardless. It's gonna be hard for teams to keep us under 20 points. If it's possible.
I think at this point in the season, bro, we striving. You know what I'm saying? We're already in that playoff mode at this point. Like we think about seeding, we think about sealing our division, we think about, you know what I'm saying, Super Bowl run again at this point, bro. So I think disappointing time when we in full stride. So I think we handle the Chargers pretty easily. And it might be my Herbert hate, but I don't see him doing too much against that secondary and not against that D line. I just don't see it, bro. I just can't foresee him doing too much. So I got us taking out the Chargers, man, relatively easily.
I think
you say you got us winning too?
Yeah, I think McConkey and Cooper DeJean is a cancellation. Like, I think Cooper is the perfect matchup for him, so I'm not worried about it. McConkey can be a problem for a lot of people, but not us. Cooper DeJean is a huge deleter. Like,
facts.
Like he deleted a lot of issues that most people can't really account for. Raiders. Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. I got us beating them.
Yeah, that's a dub, bro.
They too young. I would say too young. They just a new team. They not ready to be in the ring with us. I like Bowers, but we could easily put Cooper DeJean on him and delete him. Again, he's the leader.
Now I want to let you know, bro.
What, Jensen?
You only got two. I'm letting you know about your schedule. You only got 2 L's on the schedule.
It's not my fault though, bro. Like,
I just let you know.
This is my thing with the schedule, right?
Okay.
Brother, whoa,
Our schedule not easy. It's not like a cupcake, but the way I'm not just going off of who we playing. It's the
You going off the way it's set up too.
I bring up how many days we got between these games, so I do have some circle, but it's hard for me to give us L's like Green Bay. That could be something, but it's after the bye. Like I don't got us losing after the bye. Like we've been through this, so
that's fair.
What you want me to do, bro?
Hey,
Ladies
I
and
can say
gentlemen,
we can lose to the Raiders, the Chargers, the Bears, and the Broncos. You know what I'm saying, but that would be logically. Could you really look at me and be like, do you really believe that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel that.
Other guys, I can have 100 arguments and break down other things, and then I can have all this stuff in the way. They just be like, because because we wear the color yellow, because we wear the color. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say yellow. We wear the color orange. We can beat them because they wear green. Like what? Bro, you have no context behind it. Like, look at the matchups. I'm looking at matchups and all that.
Delete. Will Cooper DeJean delete Bowers? I don't think he'll delete him, but
not delete. But I'm just saying that he
gonna make it tough. He gonna make it tough.
I mean, I like Bowers. Bowers is a dog.
That's one guy we didn't mention on Unfazed, Joe. But I think we beat the Raiders, bro. I think Geno cool, bro.
You don't have enough, especially on defense.
I don't think they got enough. And that game is in Philly, bro. I see our defensive line giving him a hard time. And then defensively, bro, what they gonna do, bro? They got nobody.
Defensively, they can't do nothing.
Like I don't see them stopping.
I'm sorry, Joe. You're right. I shouldn't have said delete, but I feel like they two great athletes going head to head, two light skinned brothers. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the ring,
right?
It should be a good tussle.
Week 16. Mm-hmm. I don't know how you feel about the Commanders or how they're gonna be at this point in the season, but this could be a marquee matchup late in the year.
It could.
How you feeling about that matchup with the Commanders? It is in DC.
We love DC, and they love Philly, except in the playoffs. But this is a tough spot. I do like it. I gotta see. So I feel like when it comes to this matchup, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like it's a big emphasis on not if Terry comes back, but when he comes back. But they're acting as if like last year Jane Daniels wasn't a rookie, and that you got Debo, who's clearly gonna be a big part of the offense. I feel like they're gonna emphasize the run a lot more. And I'm just not too sure about. I feel like they're gonna try to play bully ball with a bully team. Like I feel like last year there was a lot more finesse, which played to their advantage in a sense. But playing bully ball with us is not good for your health. I like the rotation of their running back room for sure. They can throw bullets at you all day.
Right.
I like how they did. I don't know if it was silly or not for them to show that type of run blocking scheme in the preseason. That was insane. Like the triple blocks and the counter and all that. Like that was most people don't run in the preseason. But you just get a preview of what you're gonna do.
I mean, but the thing is too, Kev, we played them at such a point in the season where
we already know anyway.
Like we gonna know what they own already.
Yeah, exactly. It's already already. No disadvantage. This is straight up mano y mano. Who's the better guy?
Yep.
And I feel
by this time in the season, you can't hold nothing back, bro.
If you coming off the Bears, the Chargers, and the Raiders, I don't know who they played coming up to this game, but I know it ain't the Bears, the Chargers, and the Raiders.
Right. Yeah.
So I gotta take it as a W, but I feel like they're gonna try to give us a run for money. Boston always do. I like Jane Daniels. I'm not gonna disrespect them on here. I like Jane Daniels. I like them coming out of college. I just feel like they're gonna try to take it down. They're gonna take on the identity of being a run first team. Not saying they wasn't last year, but a lot of Daniels magic was the reason why they won. It's gonna be hard to anticipate that, and I don't trust their defense. however they feel about their defense, I don't trust their defense.
That's fair.
They don't match up well against us. I don't care how you look at it. I like Sanders still. I'm giving him respect. Amos, they talk about him, but I've yet to see what he can do. They can say what he did in camp, but who is he checking in camp? Terry ain't in camp. So who he checking? Debo? Debo ain't running no Chris route. So who is he checking?
That's a very valid point.
Who's testing this guy to say that he is who you say he is?
That's a very valid point.
I'm just saying in general, like my guys, I can say that they getting cooked in practice, but they're just getting sharpened by iron because they're going up against Lane Johnson, who our pass rush is going against Lane Johnson and Matt Lauder. Our corners are going up against AJ Brown and Smitty. Our safeties and linebackers are going up against Dallas Goedert, and then they also going up against Saquon Barkley. So
he said Amos strapped Diggs. He saw it in person.
Okay, Diggs coming off an ACL injury. He's not a top 10 receiver right now. People can say that because of his name, but come on now.
Very true. Very true. and at the end of the day,
I'm not saying he's not good though. I'm just saying that to the point where
you got to see it. You want to see it.
People saying that he's the number one corner. So
yeah,
Sanders still. I've seen him go toe to toe with AJ and them boys. I respect him. He's earned my respect. So I like Reeves. So I like us in this game. They can beat us. I feel like they have a chance. They have a shot at beating us. It's difficult, like Joe said, but I feel like leading up to this game, we don't really have too much bumps and bruises going into this game. We don't have no real test going up to this game. They gave us an easy route straight through Washington, literally, and we can go on to Buffalo.
I said it on Unfazed. I'm gonna say it again, bro. We're not losing this game.
And then this game don't even have a set date yet. It's to be determined. So
it's gonna get flexed. They're gonna flex it. You know what I'm saying? They expecting it to be. The NFL is expecting this game to be like this is gonna determine the division. And I think the Commanders gonna be decent this year. I got them finishing 10-7 because I told Joe
I don't got no smoke for them. I don't think they're gonna be a bad team. I would never do that.
I think they're gonna be decent. And I told Joe like a lot of their games last year, it came down to the wire, and they all went in their favor, except for the Dallas game where Buddy missed the extra point. That's the one game that I can remember that just didn't go in their favor at the last, and the Steelers game down the stretch too. Okay. But outside of them two games, bro, it seemed like every game that was close, Jaden Daniels was finding the way. The defense was making the necessary stop. It was getting every bounce. It was
a magical season. It was magical.
Like that. It was so. It's hard for me to expect for that to happen again this year. I think they're the better team than a lot of teams, but I think some of them games that was close are going to be L's this year. So I think that game is going to be important, but I don't think it's going to be as important as people think it's going to be. I say all that to say, I love the fact that even though I hate the fact that we played them so late, the more I think about it, I kind of like it.
I like it too, because we always play them early and there always be so much stuff going on, injuries, stuff like that coming from the off season. It's always something. Like I remember one time we had to play them. We had Jack Driscoll at right tackle, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. I'm like
at this point in the season,
it's
you know who out there. The book is out on both teams. You know what I'm saying? We have become accustomed to our new offensive coordinator, right? Like we see how they utilize Debo, right? We see how they pair him with Terry. We see how Jaden looking. Not only did we get a chance to play him 3 times last year, but now we got a whole season to watch how he grows this year.
We got an upper hand on that. We played him 3 times.
Exactly. So, and to the Commanders' credit, they played us 3 times too. Give them that. But all I'm saying is, like, I like the fact that we're gonna have so much time to just observe them and to see them and have so much tape. They're not gonna go obviously 16-0. They're gonna have some losses on their schedule. We could pinpoint and be like, okay, this is what this team did. This is what that team did. This is how we can utilize our talents to beat them. And I just think that the Eagles are going to be on a mission this year to just stamp themselves as not only Super Bowl champs, but on that level with like the Chiefs, bro, and the Patriots back in the day.
I'm like one of the teams like we be that.
Yeah, bro. Like we that.
Yeah.
Like we're that, and we're gonna be that every year. Like we're not gonna go from the Super Bowl to missing the playoffs or barely making it. Like, no, we're gonna show y'all we are that every single year because we got the talent to do it. We got the coaching staff to do it. We got the defense to do it. We got the quarterback to do it. We got the receiver. We got everything we need to be that. So I think some of these games on this schedule is statement games, even though they late. And I think this is one of those statement games where we make a statement against the Commanders on the road, especially seeing as though we inching towards the postseason. We rolling.
I know it's a Philly thing, but like Joe said, I'm gonna give him a little bit more respect. This is excludes Mark and the Couriers, strictly for Joe and those, saying straight and narrow Commander fans. Joe, you have your moments, but I'm gonna give you your respect. I feel like what's gonna make or break that offense is if Luke McCaffrey is really gonna step up this year as that third receiver. Because I feel like he's a weapon that people sleep on, people don't speak on. I don't hear nobody talking about him. The person I heard talking about him is Mark, and I'm gonna respect on that. But Luke McCaffrey reminds me of what Chris Cooley was for them back in the day. Always open. Jaden Lane, I know y'all talked about him, but I give him the same treatment I give Amos. Like who is he going against? Amos, who needs to be tested. Like, is Sanders still checking him? Has he cooked Sanders still? I need to know something because Lattimore and I've been said that, so I don't think he's been tested. That's just me. Unless you show me he cooking Sanders still in practice, I ain't worried about Lane. But
I feel that.
Like if I was to put him and Darius Cooper on the same thing, I feel like Darius Cooper is ahead of Lane because Darius Cooper's level of competition is a lot higher. But in that championship game, now nobody talk about how our boy Cam Jerkins didn't start that game.
Yeah, Lane did. Or I'm not Lane.
Dickinson started
at center. Then they rotated because Dickinson got hurt. And
Dickinson got hurt in that game, and then Jerkins had to come in. Dickinson was already hurt, dragging that leg.
Yep.
He had to leave, and then Jerkins came in with the messed up back.
That's why I thank God. That's why I thank God that you have those 2 weeks before the Super Bowl to heal up a little bit because we needed them 2 weeks, bro.
Badly. And then people talking about y'all Indian. I'm like, our guys came into the Super Bowl hurt. We came.
Yeah, people forget that.
Dragging.
People forget that. We got respect for the Commanders. It's hard not to respect the team that just was in the NFC Championship game and that was a contender last year. But like I said, I'm kind of responding to this comment right here from Joe where he said, I knew y'all would pick y'all to win, but I like that y'all respect us and not sleeping. You can't sleep on Jaden at this point. He a great player.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I do like what they did in the draft. I do like what they did this offseason, looking to improve the secondary, looking to improve the offensive line. I do like it. But they ain't the Birds. It's just that simple, bro. Like, they ain't the Birds, and they ain't be Uno yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't be Uno yet. You know what I'm saying? Until it happens, I can't give it to them. You know what I mean? But
Bills
17 to wrap this up, man. Who you got?
We playing in Buffalo?
We playing in Buffalo.
That's late, bro. It's gonna be cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's gonna be cool. That's my birthday too. That's on my birthday. That's on my birthday at Buffalo. Yeah, we still on cuz. We got to talk about. We ain't gonna skip past our top corner being hurt. I'm not playing week 1. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, that's tough.
I'm looking now, man. These other players went for 2 hours, an hour and a half. Y'all think we finna cut ours short? We the defending champs.
What, man?
What you mean? We got all night for real if we want it. You know what I'm saying? We got all night if we want it.
But now, Buffalo, man, this is a tough spot for us.
Tomo, get out of here, bro.
Tomo, I know you got bedtime, man. Hey, Tomo, you gotta go to work in the morning, man. It's all right.
We wrapping up. We wrapping up.
Yeah, no more. But no. That's tough. I think I don't know, but James, I don't know. Cook will make it through the whole season, to be honest.
James. James Cook?
Yeah, James Cook. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's because he got the contract stuff going on. He missing a lot of time. You know what normally happen with that. But I feel like we can beat them. I still feel like we can beat them. Their receiver core don't scare me at all. Josh Allen is Josh Allen, but then we got to play the Commanders again. But I feel like depending on what's going on, like that's a toss up. But I want to say we should be able to beat Buffalo.
You got that as a win?
I'm gonna say L just in case Commanders are actually as good as they say they are.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna say L, but I feel like we can beat them just the restful Commanders. But I'm gonna give a little bit. Like I said, I'm not gonna be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? It may come down to that. They got the schedule set up for a reason. I do have my conspiracy theories to make it feel like the league prematurely have some little fixes in there. You know what I'm saying? They can't control everything, but it's slight fixes to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tilt the scale. You feel me? So
I feel that.
I'm gonna say that we take an L just in case that Commander game actually means something.
I got us beating Buffalo, bro. I got us beating Buffalo. I feel like this is another one of them statement games. I feel like in the schedule, bro, week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 are statement games. Week 17 is a statement game. Week 16 is a statement game. And week 11, them all games I feel like we're gonna be up and amped for. And I think we come out. I think it's very similar to the first game that we played against them dudes. A bit of a shootout because Josh Allen is a lot to deal with. We know he could run. We know he could throw. He just a lot to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm expecting him to be a lot, but I'm expecting Hurts to also do his thing. I'm expecting Saquon to do his thing. So I expect it to be a shootout between the two players, between the two teams. And I expect Uno 2-6. You know what I'm saying? Number 11, number 6. I expect us to come out and get the dub. That's just how I see it. You know what I mean? And I just feel like I'm gonna wait for the bold predictions. You know what I'm saying? Say what I'm about to say for the bold predictions. But like I said, these are games you up for. Buffalo is a game you're up for. I think you get the win against Buffalo. And then I'll say my prediction for that last game and then toss it back to you, Kev, before we move on to bold predictions.
Good.
I got us taking the L to the Commanders the last game of the season. I got us taking it. You know what's crazy, bro? Now that I'm looking at this, bro, I got 3 of the L's I got us taking are at the crib. This is crazy. But I got us taking the L to the Commanders last game of the season because I don't think it's going to matter, bro. I don't think we playing our starters that last game. I don't think we're going to play our starters. So
the Cowboy joint, then they play that.
Right. So I got us losing that game. I got us losing that game just off the strength of we're not gonna have nobody in that. We're not gonna be playing nobody that game. That's how I see it. That's a preseason game for us.
I took the L in Buffalo, so I gotta just take the win in Washington. But I feel the same way though.
Okay.
How many losses did that give us, bro?
So I got the Eagles finishing. I got the Eagles finishing 13-4. You got the Eagles finishing 14-3.
Hey, look, 14-3 is the ceiling. I got us going between 14-3 to 12 and what's that, 5? That's my
I feel that.
Yeah.
Donation.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Donation.
We got a super chat from the one and only Joe Jordan. Appreciate you. He run this whole thing. He keep the ship going, man. So we appreciate Joe for sticking with us. I know he's waiting on us to give them Commanders predictions, man. He know we ain't gonna predict them to win unless we benching our starters. Just want to put that out there.
You gotta split with the Dallas Commanders.
He said, shout out to the Super Bowl champs. All respect. I got y'all losing week 1 to Dallas, Chiefs, Vikings, Commanders week 16, and Bills 12-5, 4-2 in the division.
That's fair.
If I'm not mistaken, Joe and Dave, and I don't remember if Tomo did too, but Joe and Dave had this finishing 12-5 last year. So that's good luck because last time they had this finishing 12-5, we was putting these hats on. You know what I mean? So I think that's good luck.
Yeah, I'm cool with all them games. I ain't gonna say I'm cool with it, but I can respect all those games except for that Vikings game.
I feel that.
We're not losing the Jettas. I'm sorry.
I know you ain't trying to hear it. You know what I mean? But we might.
3 hours later, yeah.
Hey, Super Bowl champs. We
That's what happens when you keep it a buck.
That's
bold predictions, baby.
We you the chance. Bold predictions. We're gonna wrap on that, man. What's your bold predictions for the season, man?
Woo! What's a bold prediction? Shoot. Bold prediction is Jahad Campbell win Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jahad Campbell won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Jalen Hurts threw for over 4,000 yards. And also, we blow out the Ravens in the Super Bowl.
Ooh!
Chris, you're gonna be so sick, so sick.
Oh, I like that. I've been thinking about my bold predictions. Well, let me double check this real quick before I say it. Let me double check this before I say it.